What we're going to do today is a live demonstration of our first product of Cloudtag, the Onitor Track. Just a word about Cloudtag. Cloudtag is the digital health platform that we have created. And just to give an idea, what we see from research around the world is that more and more people are leading a sedentary lifestyle, and that puts a financial pressure on the health bodies. We also see people, because of the advent of the wearable devices, that people are actually trying to understand more about the health, to take more control of that. However, the problem is that the data that they receive out of those devices is such that it is not very helpful and meaningful towards their actions that they need to take. So what we have decided at Cloudtag is obviously to concentrate on one of the biggest issues today in the world, which is overweight and obesity, which actually, as I mentioned before, creates a very high level of unsustainable financial problems. And what we would like to do and what we're offering is that we obviously trying to empower the people to take control of their health data. We believe, and I think this is the most important thing, that preventive is better than intervention. Obviously, the latter is not only more expensive, but it actually could be one step too late. And what we're trying to do as well is actually produce personalized training tailored to the needs of the people. So with that in mind, I think that's the platform. With that in mind, I'd like to introduce you to the product, which is our first product, which is the Onitor Track. And just to explain, how easy it is to operate. So of course, we're operating on the two platforms, the Android and the iOS. Both of them are live now. So obviously, when the person download the app, they will have to input their first name, the last name, date of birth. Then they can actually move that around to get their height, the weight. And then in the background, we are building behind them the body mass index, which actually gives us already an understanding, where they are on the curve and what we need to do to help them to reach the goals that they wish to have. Of course, they have to decide female, male. And then if we go into the next level, which is the obvious one, you need to decide how many kilos you wish to lose and the length of the time that you wish to reach this goal. So say, for example, the person wants to lose, say, 5.2 kilos. Then he wishes or she wishes to do it in 8 weeks. We will start calculating in the background what type of programs can suit the person. Of course, they need to tell us on the level of experience in exercising. So we don't want to introduce to them a program which actually is going to be a killer on day one. Mm-hmm. So we want to take it in a kind of moderate manner. We then have to agree to that weight. So that's kind of the program that the person wants to move in. And then what I can introduce you to is into our dashboard. So you will see the calories you burn, the steps, the heart rate, which is actually online heart rate, real time, the sleep that you accumulated, and the active minutes. If I go now through the second platform, obviously, just to take you through that, you can see here that, again, we can actually go and investigate the whole week what happened. So you can go and see what have you done in respect of burning calories every day of that week. The same thing, with the steps and other activities of yours. Mm-hmm. And of course, if this is obviously the device which is connected into this one, and again, I'm mimicking my heart rate by actually utilizing my 3 fingers. The 2 of them is on the electrodes and 1 of them on the earth. And in a few seconds, you will see the heart rate of mine. Of course, if I were to open my shirt and I can slip it under my shirt, you will see my heart rate. But obviously, it's adjusting itself as we go. We do the reading of the heart rate. And then, of course, if we want to go into the actual exercises, then we can see what's happening here. We need to go first, because we discussed before, the idea that nutrition and exercise is the way to go forward in a sustainable manner, of course, for the person. So if we look at, for example, the nutritions, we are actually utilizing size of a palm rather than the calories. We are trying to achieve a sustainable way, because if we were to look on calories, you most likely, if we tell you that you need to do, say, 1,800 calories a day, you can eat 3 Mars bars and most likely over that. We're not trying to have that, of course. So we then go into the exercises, of course, and then I show you how live it is and how it is working. Of course, we want to do the body blitz. We need to say yes. We then have to decide whether it is 30 minutes or 45 minutes. And again, if you want to see what you're going to face in this exercise, you can just jog down and you can see the timing and each exercise that's coming up for you, okay? And if you're happy with that, we say, let's get on with it. So let's move to this screen, which is actually larger. And we agreed again that we are going into this exercise. We agreed with the time. And now what you'll see, that you'll see actually the person, the instructor in your living room, on your Apple TV, or on your iPad, on your laptop, doing the exercise in front of you. She can talk to you, or she can actually just follow it with words. Each program has its own timing. You can follow the movement of the person. And of course, you can then see for yourself the actual dashboard that will show you how many steps you're doing, the calories that you're doing, and from that point of view, exactly. And then she moves from one exercise to another. Let's do it on this one as well, so you can see the difference. Again, I think the screen is good enough. We have an arsenal of hundreds of exercises, and we tailor them to the position of what the person needs to do. Very interactive, very simple, in the house, no need to go to the gym, no need to buy any dumbbells. We're utilizing the body weight. So I hope with this short live demo, you can see how the device is actually interactive. You have the dashboard. So when we do a cardio exercise, of course, it's very important for us to show you the heart rate. And you will see that whether you are in the right heart rate or not, and we will change the intervals then after. The whole idea is that we are communicating with you at every given moment of time. Once a week, you give us the weight, and we will tell you, Kelly, are you on the graph to hit the date, or you're not on the graph to hit the date? If not, we will suggest to you new nutrition, and we'll suggest to you new programs. And this is the most important thing, how we do the user interface and interacts with the people. And obviously, the engagement is the most important thing between us and the people. I hope I answered and managed to show you how the system works. And I think this is a very unique system which we're coming to the market with very soon.